Hello everyone, my name is Chitra Goswami and I am working as an inductee evaluator in FEA, and this video is for the summary of lesson number 53, and the name of the lesson is Action and Places. The objective of the lesson is that students are going to learn vocabulary related to actions and places, and they are going to use this vocabulary in making sentences correctly. Step 1 of the lesson, you are going to ask the students to open their SAB and you are going to ask them that they go over the list of actions given in part A of the activity. Now you are going to call out an action and a student together. Let's take an example. If Ravi is announced with running, so Ravi will have to come on the stage and enact running. So if one student is not able to enact the action, another student will be enacting the same action so that the correct meaning of the action can be understood by all the students. The next step is a very interesting game, and for this game you will have to make two teams of the class. Each team will have 10 slips of papers. Team A will have 10 slips of papers and Team B will also have 10 slips of papers. On these slips of paper, Team A will be writing names of actions, each on one slip, and Team B will be writing names of places, each on one slip. After they have written, you are going to take the slips from the students and you are going to set them aside on a table separately. Now you are going to call one member from Team A, and that member has to pick out one slip from each set. After they have picked out the slip, within 20 seconds they have to make a statement out of these two slips. So the statement can be either a sentence or a question. Now a member of Team B will be coming to continue the game. Facilitator, you have to ensure equal participation in the classroom and a balance of questions and statements in the classroom, and you have to motivate the class to participate more, saying that participation can ensure the learning of any language. For the step 3, the students are again going to open their SAB part B1, and this time they are going to work individually. After they have completed their work, you can ask 2 or 3 students for their responses. And now you are going to introduce the concept of public and private places, and our main focus should be on the concept of ownership. Now the facilitator has to talk about some actions that are very common in public spaces like bus stations, railway platforms, or movie theaters, or monumental places. Now the students will read part B2 in pair, and the facilitator has to make a round of the class ensuring that all the students are getting equal opportunity for reading. As the students have now read the part B2, you are going to ask some questions from the students. The first question is, who owns public places like bus stations or monuments? The second question is, what are some good ways to use public spaces? The third question is, what are some wrong uses of public places? The next part of the lesson is revision. For 35 minutes, you are going to revise any topic that the students require revision in. Now at last, the students will be practicing on Duolingo. So while the students are practicing on Duolingo, simultaneously you are going to call one student at a time and you are going to talk with them. You are going to ask them about their learning journey in FEA. You are going to ask them questions given in the feedback sheet, and you can also update the feedback sheet in this time. Thank you so much.